The media needs to help in this. One of the things that has to happen is how we report on this has to maintain perspective and not empower in any way these terrorist organizations.
President Obama giving the media a lecture on covering terror. Let's get right to it. Are we hyping the terror threat like the president suggests, or is he just playing it a little too cool? Jonathan.
People should be outraged by this, Eric. I mean, the media is the people. In a free society, the media is the fourth estate. That's the check on government. So is the media a little outraged? Are the people outraged? Yeah. I mean, just think, in '79, those American hostages were held by the Iranians or the Islamists for like 444 days. This Washington Post reporter has been held for 490 days. So yeah, the media, the people are outraged about this lackadaisical response to militant Islam.
And the innuendo, Wayne, is that President Obama is suggesting it's the media's fault, that if we're talking about something, it might tick off the terrorists and they may attack us.
They've attacked us wrongly. Not only that, President Obama hasn't helped himself in this situation either. You know, he hasn't supported the media that much. And so I think there's a problem with him as well.
And Juan, if there's no sense of urgency coming from the White House, how about it's okay for the media to create the sense of urgency? I think it's pretty urgent, don't you, this terror threat, and we do something about it?
Yeah, we are doing something about it. I didn't understand that early response because I think the United States is in the fight. The thing about the media is, look, you know that creating this fear, a frenzy, you know what? It pumps up our ratings. People get more sort of anxious, and that everybody's watching. Everybody wants to know what's next, what's coming. It isn't.
Are we overhyping it though? Are we overhyping it?
So this is just a big ratings grade, just a big sweeps promotion.
No, come on.
Is militant Islam? Come
no,
on,
I'm not saying that. I'm talking
the
about
people getting
the
beheaded,
idea that somehow,
the Paris attacks, just hype.
Yeah, I think it's a lot of hype. First of all, remember
well, tell that to the 120 plus people who got blown up.
We have taken so many steps to harden targets in this country, Jonathan, and we have not, thank God, had another attack. Something happens in France, and all of a sudden, people are acting like, oh my God, can't send my kids to a school trip in DC.
Right. Let me get Michelle in here. Go ahead, thoughts, Michelle. It's your fault, the terror.
That's not what Juan said or what President Obama said.
By the media's fault.
Paraphrasing.
Right. I think the problem is the president underestimated just how powerful ISIS is. I mean, he called them the JV team. The spokeswoman of the State Department said that we can't just kill these people and bomb our way out of this fight. These people need jobs, as if this is just like some group of teens who are upset because they couldn't get a job at Subway.
Jessica,
this is how they were talking about it.
President Obama's words, JV, he called Paris a setback. He called ISIS contained.
There was more
How
than
about
he
we
said
wake
in that
up a
speech.
little
The
bit?
JV comment, everyone agrees that was a problem. I mean, Hillary Clinton, she obfuscated about it. We know it was a mistake, shouldn't have said it. The jobs thing, the jobs fair line that you guys use all the time, you know that was part of a larger plan to rebuild it. Paris is a setback. That was part of a much longer speech. But I'm not saying the president has been tone deaf on some issues. Could I just add, though, that when he talks about there being a media problem, he's also talking about all the bad information, especially coming out of our politicians.
Coming up, I got to go. Sorry. Coming up, remember the kid who got arrested for going to school with a clock that looked like a bomb? Well, his parents are crying foul, demanding payback.